PB and Jack are kind of bumming you out. I'm sorry. So this doesn't turn blue when we've been here? That's kind of annoying. How do I know if I've been to that point of interest or not? I thought it would have. Frieza says, I understand French. My stepmom speaks it, but when I try to speak it, I just say, oh, well, the chat just scrolled. I just say everything with a Mexican Spanish accent. Sorry, I needed coffee. Alright. Let's try to find this last building and shoot some peeps in the face.
You survived by yourself, I survived by myself. What's the big hairy deal?
We're standing on a lot of bones, know it or not.
Wow, you guys are being depressing in the stream. I know I said it was a chill stream, but guys, you gotta calm down.
Enemies!
Yeah, oh. Okay. Drac just stands on a grenade. I definitely thought they were gonna be the enemies, but I guess they're just chilling. I'm just gonna take their stuff. You guys are okay with that, right? You don't need that stuff. I need this stuff more than you do. Drac, okay, your
Outlaws!
butt.
Keep a lookout!
What outlaws? There's nothing. There is battle music, yet there is nothing. Except maybe that dinosaur down there. Saber says, Drac and PB, so far the only combination of squad mates that are... They're just being sad. Hey, Perpetual Mystery, did you have fun studying for your calc? Calc exam? Sounds super fun. Good night, sweet prince. Do we have any skill points? We have 6 skill points. Where do we want to put them? Oh, we have pool leveled up the whole way. We could do Nova. That sounds fun. Ooh, that looks fun. Yeah, let's do that. Sweet. I think Drax leveled up the whole way, yes. And PB might be as well? No, we have one more thing for PB. Looks good to me. Okay. Do a quick save. Perpetual Mystery says, of course I did. Obvious sarcasm. I do not miss calculus. Okay. What? Okay, so that's the one mission that we can't do. Hopefully they patch that before we're done with the game. If not, that's gonna be annoying. But what are you gonna do? Let's head back to the slums, see if there's any missions in there. And if not, we can check the other... I forget what the other place is called. The not slums.
I'm not missing the Asari one, but that's different.
And yet somehow we ended up in the exact same place.
Let's go. Hello. What up? favorite thing. Putting the car where it doesn't belong. Your family forgot to feed you? Feed yourself. They forgot to tell you that dinner was ready and just ate by themselves. Aw. That sucks. Okay. I am not seeing any missions. So maybe we already did that one mission that you were talking about, Saber. I think we did. Because the only mission that we didn't do on Kadara is that one that we can't finish. Terrible. Gemro says stop. That made me sad.
Ryder.
Yo. What up? Okay. So we have to go back to Aya to tell that dude that happened. Then I don't know, maybe we'll go to the Nexus. Maybe we'll do that.
No orbiting Kadara.
I don't know, like I put so many hours into the game at this point, Saber, that I really can't remember if we did that or not. But I didn't see any trigger for it, so well, at least there's leftovers for you. I hope her biotic implants are not in her ass. Perpetual mystery. I don't think that's where the biotic implants are supposed to go. Alright, so there's... what? Movie night snacks. That didn't show up on the map. Maybe... is the cannibalism one a task, Saber? Because that may not show up on the map. That might be in our task log. So... that's true. It doesn't mean they can't be in the ass. Jamaro says, like, once mom offered me a water bottle and I said no gracias, but I pronounced it no grace. We would do similar stuff like that to my Spanish teacher because it drove her crazy. But instead of doing that, we would just put an O on anything. So like if we didn't know what the word was, we'd be like if we didn't know the word for like drink, we'd be like Drinko and stuff like that, and she would get so angry. It was super worth it. I remember her always, she would always say to me, if looks could kill, because she got some really nasty looks from me throughout me taking her class. I did really like her though, she was a good teacher.
You're always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel. How goes your hunt for the missing satellites?
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara Port stealing them. There was a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And risked your life too.
You did.
The scavengers. Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
Criminals were my people. Exiles. They ripped your satellites into scrap. I brought what's left.
The initiative is supposed to explore, not steal and kill. Why would your people steal something that protects us all? Murder those who are only trying to help.
These were a few bad people. There are thousands of good ones out there.
How can we tell the difference? Maybe the others are right. What if you are no better than the kett?
These scavengers abandoned the initiative, just like your deserters left you.
And we hate them too. Keep what your people stole and go. I can't talk to you anymore.
Well, we're not friends anymore.
Sorry to hear things went south with that Angaran astronomer, Ryder. Found a silver lining, though. The scrap satellites are gonna come in extra handy.
Well,
Not as handy as what we could have had, but I'll take it.
I mean, at least we got something out of it. Jammer says Drinko, I can't. Yeah. We would, like, say the rest of the sentence in correct, like, Spanish, and then if we didn't know a word, we would just put O on it, and she would get super angry. It was too funny not to do, though. What? I need to get a solar... Oh, I must have missed that one. The solar amplifier. We'll go grab that. Perpetual Mystery says, what kind of biotic are you? Adept or Vanguard? What did I pick? I think right now I'm using the Explorer profile, which is like the Jack of all trades one. Because I do use some tech. Let me look real quick. So I have the Explorer one, and it's rank 5 right now, and you get a lot of like weapon damage, tech damage, biotic stuff. I can't remember if I picked Adept or Vanguard in the beginning. Because I go back and forth. In the other Mass Effect games, I would always pick either Adept or Vanguard. So I can't remember which one I picked. But right now I'm using the Explorer profile, which I've used for most of the game. So, we should probably level everybody up while I'm in this menu. Okay, Cora's done. Maybe they're all done. Are they? Liam's probably not. Oh, one more for Jaw. They have all these skill points that they'll never be able to use. John says, Cora! Perpetual Mystery says, right, same, although Vanguard's a million times more useful. I think, well, I feel like in one of the games, though, maybe it was the first one, or I felt like one of them, Adept was really good, but I can't remember. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, everybody's fully upgraded, like, the whole way, and we're level 57, almost 58. So, doing pretty good, I think. Perpetual Mystery says concentrates on range rather than pure force. True. I always play Biotic. I never wanted to play Soldier. I'm like, come on, I have powers. I want to have powers, not just guns.
You work on the solar panels. Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
I do, thank you. Thanks, bro. See ya. Okay, so I think that's the last thing that we needed for that guy. I'm gonna have to check the tasks because I don't think they show up on the map, which is kind of stupid, but Perpetual Mystery says, I mean, it's all situational, really. I just think Vanguard's more useful for a damage retardant tank, which is typically the build I pursue. Yeah, it definitely, I agree. It's like certain situations, it would probably be better to use one or the other. I think too, in the other games, being an adept kind of limited you in what weapons you could use as well. So that was kind of a problem.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Because I think, in the one, I think you could only use maybe pistols? That might have been in one. It's been a long time since I really played through them. But I really like the way that they did the combat in this one. I like that you can just switch profiles and like with whatever works for you if you want to try something different. It's really nice. Oh geez. Where is movie night? I'm confused. I thought it told me that there was... Because we never did that. Oh, that's on the Tempest. Find a plant on IF for Suvi. There we go. Okay, where do we need to buy that? Okay, I'm like, I know that there is something we need to do. Yeah, but I think Adept you could only use pistols in one of them, which sucked. Because that was pretty limiting. But that was only for Adept. I don't think that was for Vanguard.
Have something to celebrate.
Ryder.
Take home a fresh
Welcome.
fruit.
Hi, Vetra. What the heck am I supposed to buy from you? Is it from this one? Yeah. Find a plant.
We're still
A
good.
plant? I guess it's that. A nutritious plant which properly dried and prepared is given to Angaran children as a snack. Aw, is this for Jaw? Return the plant to Suvi on the Tempest. Okay. Any other quests while we're here? Meet with Sid on the Nexus. We didn't investigate all of those yet? Okay. Alright. So let's head back to the Tempest and see if we can get this movie night going. Saber says, have you done the missions for the biologist? Yeah, and the geologist? Ew. You have to be a little more specific, because we did the one mission with the Solarian biologist. He was not nice. But I think you were here for that. So you'd have to be a little more specific. There's so many missions. There's just so many. I'm gonna be irritated if we can't finish that Kadara one, though. Because I want to put in the playlist, like, 100% all side quests, and if I do that, somebody's gonna be like, you didn't do this one mission. And I'll be like, shut up.
All systems green.
I found that plant you wanted.
Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up.
Great.
And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. Just not when Gil is glowering at me.
Can you and Gil get together already, please? and save us all some serious trouble. Alright, we have any email. To Ryder from Outpost Coordinator. All medical supplies reclaimed from outlaw bases have been dispersed to initiate outposts and away teams. Thank you for your assistance. Yep. To Ryder from Lexi. I've been monitoring the scavenger you administered the serum to. His neural responses have improved dramatically, and he looks to be making progress. But, and this is the weird part, he does seem to be displaying signs of slight depression. Whatever was affecting his brain chemistry seemed to have been releasing dopamine into his system, and now he's suffering withdrawal. Well, that's sad. I think he'll even out after a few weeks, but I'm keeping an eye on him. In the meantime, I'll forward my results to the Nexus. If we're lucky, we can use this to stop neural decay before it begins. Well, there's something here on Eladin I need your help with, not the Krogan. I'm handling them perfectly well, but this issue might be too big for me. Find me at the Outpost and we'll talk more. That's probably the Architect. Suvi's movie night snacks. Ryder, whatever Suvi's cooking up in the galley smells terrible. She says it's for a movie night. Good cause, bad choice of snacks. I can do better. Come and see me and I'll show you. Oh boy, Vetra probably has just a ton of booze. Let's go find her. Welcome back. DGM says they need to get leave just to stop arguing. Perpetual Mystery says, except I don't think Angara eat. They have teeth, but apparently, according to the Not Codex, they're an autotrophic species? Autotrophic species. I'm not sure what that is. But didn't they say something about, like, needing sunlight? Nothing on the notice board. Oh, there's my buddy. There's my little guy. Give him a little pet.
Just looking for attention, aren't you?
He could use a bath, Ryder.
Hey, don't talk smack. What are you two doing? Cora's like, I just wish I were an Asari. Then all my problems would go away. Vetra, where are you even at? Gil, okay. Meaning they filter energy through absorbing light in soil as opposed to other animals. Gotcha. Maybe, I mean, is that their only source of energy though? Like maybe that's just, because they said that helped with like injuries and stuff. So I don't know if that counts as sustenance. I don't know. Not my expertise. Oh, you guys are upstairs. Oh, there you are. Oh, hey, Lynn. You lurking today? Oh, there you are, Vetra. Jeez. You guys having a party over here? No, Drac.
Hey.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I wanted to talk to Vetra. You guys are real close. Like, really close. No! I don't want to talk to Drac.
Pathfinder.
We can talk more later.
Vetra is, like, typing, like,
Sure.
100 words a minute right there. Earth's Tears says, damn shame how badly this game was savaged. Sure, it was kind of by the numbers with no strong scenarios like the OT, but it wasn't a bad game at all. I agree. I don't think it's a bad game. I really like the characters and the squad mates and stuff.
Suvi. Gotta love her, but those green snack things she's making for Liam's movie night, let's just say they're probably better suited to throwing at the screen.
Thank you, Earth's
You've
Tears.
got a better idea?
She's DJ Ryder.
Yeah, actually. Cora lent
The
me an
casual
initiative
outfit.
access code so I could track down some contraband. Long story
Petra.
short, someone on Kadara Port has popcorn. And Grexon, which is like your popcorn, only better because I can eat it.
All the Turians have a version of popcorn. Popcorn's contraband.
Someone smuggled popcorn across galaxies.
It's light and people would pay big credits for it. Why not?
Fair enough. I could track some down the next time we're there.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have a treat out here, you know?
Sweet. Oh god. No, we have to go back to Kadara. Why? Just why? Oh, let's get our goodies while we're here. Scarlet Vixen says Kadara again, right? John says, I can't wait for summer to end and autumn to begin. Dude, I love fall. That's like my favorite season, so I'm all about it. I'm all about fall. Also, it's been like, not even just hot, but just gross recently where we live. Just humid and just generally nasty. So I could do with some fall. And for some reason, our room has just been retaining heat like crazy. It's been so ridiculously hot, which makes recording really uncomfortable because fans are all off and you're just sweating and it's not a good time, is what I'm saying. So we need to go to Kadar and get some freaking popcorn. The next mission we get will probably send us back to Kadara. Child Observer says, well, looks like Kita's now joining in. Finally got the class I was hoping to give her. Which class did you give me? Frieza, how do you hate popcorn? What's wrong with you? Popcorn is beautiful. Although I don't like it getting stuck in my teeth. I could do without that. Jemaru says, story time. Eco says, makes contraband popcorn. Oh, I get to be an elf? Send me a picture. That's exciting, man. You don't like a lot of American food. Get your munchies, Perpetual Mystery. Get your contraband popcorn. Come hang out. Movie theater popcorn kills you slowly, but it is the best. So good. Okay, so of course this would be in the slums. Of course it would. Movie night better snacks. Stevie's probably like making kale or something. Like a version of kale. And we're like, nah, we're gonna get some actual popcorn. Twilight Observer is playing Metopia, which looks super fun. But I'm super cheap.
How's it going?
Alright, where's popcorn? Snacks. That doesn't look like popcorn at all. What does that even look like? That looks like little burritos in there. Souls Monkey says, have some contraband popcorn with illegal butter flavoring. Wow, I got a lot of salvage in that short amount of time. The popcorn was super cheap. It was like $9. Which is kind of funny. Do you have any nomad skins? Really? Disappointed. Well, at least we didn't have to actually go to the slums. This time. Twilight Observer, do you know how long it is to play Metopia? Like how long the story is? Ghost says I'm waiting for John to drop a long story in here. You're not gonna say hello to your honey? I mean, no, because I'm hoping that we'll break up if I never speak to him again. Fraser says, you would think since popcorn is contraband and there's probably not a lot of it, it would be more expensive. You would think so, but I am glad that it was only $9. 9 credits, whatever.
Welcome back.
I'm glad I didn't have to trade a sheep for it, is what I'm saying. Reyes is dead to this stream. Exactly, he's dead to me.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Didn't I just get it? Oh, no, I must have a point. Every time, Drac, I know you really want to talk to me, but like, I'm trying to do things. I'm trying to live my life, Drac.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Toy Observer says 15-ish hours for the main game, maybe more if you want to do post-game. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was going to be significantly longer than that. Additional rare mining nodes. How do I unlock this? Viability of 90% required on Havarl, currently 84. Really? 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 Increase augmentation slots by 1 on all research projects. Requirements, munitions? Always prepared. That must be different missions. Oh wait, no. We have that. Why is this locked? Oh wait, no it's not. Okay, we'll get that then. There we go. Okay. So we have 19 out of 28 perks unlocked. It's not too bad. Vetra, I got your popcorn. John says yesterday it was 97 degrees.
I got the popcorn. And whatever Graxon is.
Thank you. I owe Cora for letting me use her clearance.
You don't
This'll
owe Cora
be fun,
anything.
like watching vids with Sid when she was little.
John says yesterday it was 97 degrees and there was a thunderstorm where I live, and I was in my mom's car going to a friend's house, and out of nowhere a lightning bolt strikes next to the truck. I swear it was close because all I saw was a bright flash on the driver's side and my whole body shuddered and my eyes teared up. I was so scared. Oh my gosh. That would be terrifying. Well, I'm glad that you're okay. Aren't we gonna have this movie night? Or was I just getting snacks for it? 'Cause
we might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Drac, you putting on weight?
70 kilos is enough mass for another person.
Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
And we gotta find the stowaway.
Alright, I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Alright, where's the stowaway? I know you're here. John Morris says, oh, I forgot. My mom's truck has a camper, and after it happened, I saw that my mom had a bunch of blown up balloons. Don't those attract electricity? What? Why did she have balloons in there? Movie night was a ploy. Saber says $5, says it's a fat cat. Perpetual Mystery says, "Nah, Drac loves you." Drac does. And I love him too. But, geez, he was just in the way.
No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it.
Huh. It would, wouldn't it? Try Observer says Kitty the elf is really cute. 10 out of 10. My dream, to be an elf. That, whatever that is, that looks nasty. PB, did you sneak your ex on board? Girl, I spared her. She better not have.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Okay, Sam, we're not doing that. We're not doing that mission, because that will get us closer to the end of the game. We can't do that. She took them from a party you went to? Your mom took balloons from a party that you went to? What? She just took them? For fun? For funsies? Something over there that I can scan. I think. Well, there was. Oh, there. Can I not get it from here?
None of the equipment in here would produce extra mass readings.
Well. Did Vetra sneak her sister on board? I think Vetra's sister would sneak herself on board. They were the giant letter balloons. Why did she take them? No one shit on Drac. I love Drac. It's Cora we hate. Everybody here really loves Drac. I mean, really loves Drac. In a sexy way.
Everything here looks normal. No stowaways, no extra mass.
Is it in my room? Because I'm going to be really irritated if it's in my room. Spoiler, it's my dad and he's suddenly alive.
No extra mass in the bathroom. Phew. 70 kilos is a lot to flush away.
That's gross. Let's not. Let's not, Ryder. Oh, nothing in here. Reapers has returned. Maybe it's a brute. Oh no. Let's not. What if Kita's pet Pyjack thingy gave birth? That would be not good. I don't think it would weigh that much though. Are you something's living in here, I bet. Or you would think it's big enough. There's something over there. Oh. There appears...
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Oh god, Callow, what did you do? Callow! Let's play Guess the Stowaway, human or alien. Drac. He is like needs attention or something today. What'd you do?
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
600 years later, the powers run out. Suvi detects it.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
None of them are the Pathfinders.
The only
None of them.
Pathfinder still on that list is Ryder. And it's not even the original.
But there's new names. Because of you.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them.
Perpetual Mystery
We
says,
are
isn't that
such stuff as
Kasumi's
dreams
voice?
are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared
Were they
about the
lovers?
Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
I bet they were lovers. Heck yes, level up. Gemma says, oh well, I gotta go, I have chores. Do those chores involve underwear? John? I don't know, that did sound like, kind of sound like Kasumi. So it's possible that it was. Oh, we're almost at level 60, guys, and then I can make an even better shotgun. Exciting. Okay. So, we did that. So, do we just, we just really aren't going to do this movie night?
Feeling all right. You were clinically dead for a few seconds.
That was like 20 episodes ago.
I didn't even know a Sam could do that.
Our Sam's special.
Ah, your father's modifications. Worked out well, didn't they? Anyway, thank you, Sam, for saving Ryder's life.
You're welcome, Dr. Anwar.
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the Vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the Vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
Well, I'm
I
pretty
should get
sure we
back to
got like
things.
all the vaults.
Sounds good.
Hey, just because I'm cool. What is up with you? We're just space chilling. He is talking, probably.
What for?
Nothing much. Just hoping to research something in my spare time. Oh, would you care to help?
Oh, sure.
I'll help if I can.
Suvi, could you take the helm for a little while? It's preliminary, but all that data we've gathered on the Scourge should be good for something.
Is that our drive core?
I want to research new systems, sensors, shields, EMP defenses, to help any ship tackle the Scourge. I'm using Lucille's old blueprints as a baseline. I can read them from memory, but if you and Sam can help, I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, sure.
I'm no starship expert, but Sam and I can pitch in, sure. Though if you want someone who really knows ships, there's always...
Gil. I know. We barely speak these days. I thought it was best. And yet, Gil's redesigns are what got me thinking. Funny, most Solarians leap at innovation.
Who knows? A pushy mammal who forgets stuff might be the perspective you need.
We forget all our technology didn't just appear. Someone invented it. Someone cared. That matters. But so does inventing new things to care about. New memories. Gil, then. Any advice on how to ask him?
A little honesty and
He is so
humility will go a long
introverted.
way.
I love Callow.
Gil, may I get a moment of your time?
Oh.
Well,
That was
now,
uncomfortable.
your precious ship is running just like you wanted.
I'm researching new systems to handle the Scourge. I could use your expert opinion, please.
Sticking to the old school?
I don't have to.
No sense reinventing the wheel. Though you'd need better secondaries
we
in
made
place.
them friends.
Here.
Whoa, they just vanished. Friendship will do that to you sometimes. Saber says, can't anyone do anything without the help of Ryder? That's a no. That is a big no. Actually. Earth's Tear says, how'd you get that outfit? Is it in-game or mod? It is not a mod. I'm playing on PS4. I got it from having the deluxe edition, I believe. Yeah, I don't think it was a pre-order bonus. They patched it. So if you have the deluxe edition, you can go into the Pathfinder quarters and get it. I think there's one other outfit that's also from the deluxe edition, along with like the pie jack and nomad skins and stuff. I don't want to go to Havarl, but we must. We must. It must be done. Perpetual Mystery says, y'all, you know what he really wanted.
No orbiting Gadara.
That was his suggestive face. I mean, I ship it. I ship them. Their ship name is Gillo. Gillo. Perfect. That sounds like a brand of sponge. DGM says, Callow, just jump in bed with Gil already, jeez. Right? Like, why aren't they a thing? It would be kind of nice if you didn't romance certain characters, if they would, like, get together. Kind of like how Tally and Garrus have a little moment if you don't romance either of them in the original trilogy. That'd be kind of cool. Would you prefer Normandy or Tempest? Probably the Normandy. It's so iconic. And I knew my way around the Normandy. Although if I played now, I'd probably forget. But I always feel like I'm getting lost on the Tempest. For some reason. Let's bring Jal. You guys can't be together anymore because you're just depressing. So we'll bring Jal. We'll do peanut butter and jelly. PB and Jal. Fraser says, oh, it's that time again where I get sleepy, always during Mass Effect.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Because it's like the super chill stream. Perpetual Mystery says they have more than a little. Okay, well it's not one of those things that's like carried out for a long period of time. It's like one kind of event that you really see. Although I guess if you do listen to them talking over the comms, you can kind of hear it. But it would be kind of nice if like once you're locked into a relationship, if other relationships can happen in the squad, that'd be kind of cool. Alright, where is this? Contact Addison from Havarl? Alright. Fraser says, wait, you can romance Tally after Mass Effect 1? Oh yes, you can. It was, I think people requested it so much to romance Tali and Garrus that they included it in Mass Effect 2. Because you can't romance either of them in Mass Effect 1. There's stairs over there. Yes, there are. Saber says PB and Jal outright flirt with each other. I think PB flirts with most people. What is this? Oh.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
It's a pain in my
Director
butt,
Addison,
is what it is.
I imagine you have concerns that we haven't placed a full outpost?
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vines on landing. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
Good.
After the kett and what they've seen of the exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. This is the last one, Pathfinder. The last golden failure we thought we'd lost. You did it.
What can I say?
It's promising.
I'm a boss.
And a lot of people have noticed. I still need your voice. Something they can think about instead of an outpost flag.
We're
I'm
still
Pathfinder
here.
Ryder, and
Still
this is my
doing
favorite
important
planet
work.
in Andromeda.
Then tell them that.
We were promised a lot when we signed on to the initiative. But no golden world ever looked like this. We need to know everything. About Havarl, about the friends who come from here. We need to know it all.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
All clear. What is that for? Is it? I thought it might show me. That might be for having all of the planets completely viable? Maybe? Maybe that's what that was for? I'm glad that we didn't actually have to really do anything. Although we do have a little side quest somewhere. Somewhere close by. Is that Lexi? What do you... Who let you off the ship? Fraser says, I love Garrus and Tali and Liara, just everyone except the humans, basically.
Analysis alone can't tell us anything useful. Our sample set is much too narrow. Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Sara Ryder, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague,
Hello.
Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
That's not how you spell Eric, but okay.
Pleasure to meet you.
No offense, but you probably shouldn't be out here alone.
I'm not alone. I'm with her. She's quite fierce.
Oh
Your
my.
report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
Huh.
It would have interesting applications if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Saber says, what does quite fierce mean? Saber, you need to watch America's Next Top Model and you would understand. You'd
Point me
understand
at the life forms you need.
fierceness.
I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Great. Where do I do this? Eco says she's a pretty shade of blue. She is a pretty shade of blue. Yeah, Perpetual Mystery says Garrus was pretty boring in the first. I feel like Garrus just wasn't fleshed out very well in the first because he wasn't a romance. But in the second one,
lasted another cycle.
Awesome.
2 at most.
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it.
Super loud.
Came so close to losing everything.
I feel like in the first one, Liara is probably the most fleshed out squad mate out of all of them. Okay. Upload. You mean upload? Cross-reference genetic markers with known creature dens. Okay. Oh boy. Now I gotta go. Great. Well, so much for Havarl being done.
You may wish to scan the life forms in your immediate area for growth mutations, Pathfinder.
Great. Okay, will do. Everything on this planet wants to kill me. Saber says I may or may not be older than you. I mean, can't argue with that. Shoot it in the butt.
Well executed.
Thank you, girl. 2 out of 10, huh? Oh. Hello. You good? Yeah.
Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
Okay. So. Oh, really? We have to go back in the cave for that. Not my favorite thing. Lynn says, while playing Mass Effect 2, Garrus was my first target romance-wise. Every time I'm like, okay, this time I'm not going to romance Garrus. I'm going to romance someone else, and then I romance Garrus. I would romance Thane, but it's too sad. It's too sad. I can't do it. I can't.
The initiative researchers might benefit from scans of the mutated
Hey,
wildlife
get up there.
nearby.
Oh, hello. Oh. We are having a party. Get him, girl. He is being savage. Hey, die. Okay, thank you.
Got them all.
Take that. Alright, we got the... Now we gotta go get the other one. Which I'm not looking forward to. Ooh, we have a scan thing that we gotta do. I'll get that then. Alright. Well, this will be fun. It's gonna be super fun. Fraser says, I finally resubbed. You resubbed? Are you sure? It's not, it didn't give me a notification that you subbed. That's no fun. Why isn't that showing up? It should show up. It's not showing up at all. That's weird. Why are you not doing this? Huh. Well, give me a second. And I will, Right. There you go. Sorry, Freza. It wouldn't, for some reason, it was not going through. So there you go. Oh, wow, Twilight Observer. Ouch. Hey! Stop it. Bugs come from?
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
What? Okay. We'll do that, I guess. It's fine, Twilight Observer. I really don't care. Subscribe to who you want to subscribe to. It really does. Like, I'm not gonna be offended. Mutate. Oh, great.
Do this.
Are you guys mutating the animals? That's stupid. Dude, they're killing you. Which I feel like is predictable. Crazy says this is the only stream that I actually talk in and stuff, and I want to support you anyways. I get it. That's awesome. I really do appreciate it, but like, don't feel like you have to. You do not. Being here, watching me play Mass Effect Andromeda for like 80 hours is more than enough.
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads.
Okay,
let's find out why.
You said that already, but alright. Close to confirming Varen's theory, we found correlating mutations in both animal and plant life, indicating a singular mechanism tailored to variant cellular and genetic structures. Estimated an 82% chance that mutant strains ravaging Havarl can be replicated elsewhere, allowing us to introduce this toxic process to other planetary biomes. If Varen is correct, we may even improve on the process, generating more destructive effects on reduced timelines. We could render any world poisonous to outsiders and drive them away for good. No more kett, no more initiative. Only our worlds and our people as it should be.
The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us.
Ooh,
the data pad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Here's the thing. I feel like, shouldn't we have eradicated the Rokar? Task scan. Oh, I guess we should do that. What are you guys doing back there? Lynn says, Kita and Kat are the only two I sub as they both put out great stuff, and after a year of laughs, I want to help them both keep at it. Well, thank you, Lynn. That is awesome. I'm surprised that anybody subbed to me, to be honest. Because most of the streams that we do are chill streams here. Not like super exciting, screaming streams. Can I get to there from here? I don't think so. Oh wait, maybe? take this at least. Hello. You saw nothing. Yeah, I don't think I can get in there. You saw nothing. You know what? Fine. Shotgun to the face. Well, you deserved it. Oh, maybe this way. Grace says, chill is more my speed anyways. I figure there's a market for it somewhere. I mean, personally for myself, I like streams that I think other people would say were boring. Like, that's more what I tend to watch. Something that's just more relaxed than, like, crazy. Take that. Where are you guys? Up there? Oh, yeah. Souls Monkey cheered 20 bits and says, well, gotta get ready for work now. Bye. Also, chill streams are neat. Aw. I would say have fun at work, but it's probably not gonna happen. Have as good a time as you can. And thank you for hanging out with us for a while. Hey! You know what? You're going on a ride. And you! I'm just gonna take your health. Freaking sharpshooters. Ruining my day. Perfect. Like Soldier says, I need this too. I had 6 football practices in the last 3 days. Oh, jeez. Plus, I was getting yelled at the whole time, so time. Wow, that's rough. I always wanted to play sports when I was in school.
Nice
because
work.
I'm very competitive, but I was always too shy. Because a lot of them, like, if you didn't start when you were in kindergarten or, like, really young, it was hard to get into because they already had, you know, cliques and stuff. So I never did. And that's my sad story about how I never did sports. Perpetual Mystery says, don't be so hard on yourself. You'd be surprised how many people need this kind of mellow content in this day and age. I mean, that's true. Everything is just so...
Sam, what do you get from this?
Loud and...
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
They wouldn't use that on our worlds.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete.
I think we should probably have a copy just in case.
Complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
Perpetual Mystery says, besides, just means your fan base is more sophisticated. I guess we are. That's why we have a panties emote. For sure. Alright, an evil, stop this. You think you're doing the right thing, but you've turned your back on your people, on your family. Your sisters have to face their resistance superiors and explain why their only brother has defected. Do you think that's easy for them? I know you believe you're fighting for your home, just like they are, but this isn't the way to do it. The Rokar have dangerous ideas. Ephra says you'll be welcome back, so please come home for all of us. I bet that guy's dead. And I probably killed him. This is a surprise. I didn't expect to hear from you. I guess they called you back to the base then. Good, you deserve a rest after what you've been through. We're still on our assignment. I can't tell you more, obviously, since you're not part of us anymore, but we're slowly pushing the kett back, and I hear there's been a new development involving an outsider. At this rate, Commander might even call us back early. And about the other thing you asked, no, I can't. I respect you for following your beliefs, but I don't share them. The Resistance needs me, and I intend to see this fight through to the end. You made your choice, and I made mine. It doesn't make me love you any less, and when it's all over, we'll meet at the Tavatan for a drink. I hope the stars are on your side. I want to see you come back in one piece, okay? Jeez, I think everything involving the Angara is just sad. I had an encounter with one of the outsiders today in that disgusting pit they call a port. He tried to steal my supply cache while I had my back turned. I called him out and he made enough noise to attract friends. Suddenly I was looking at a 5-to-1 fight, so I ran. Was that the wrong thing to do? Should I have faced them, knowing they could have killed me? If I had died, maybe Ephra would finally have taken the action we need, or maybe he would have ignored it completely. I feel like such a coward. I wish I was brave like you. You would have taken the whole lot of them no matter the odds. You're the soldier the Rokar need. Oh, I think they're dead. Mission is going well. Won't say more in case this message gets intercepted. We've gathered a decent amount of supplies so far. We hope to get more soon. We'll check in again closer to completion. Alrighty then. Well. Alright. Let's fast travel. You shall not be named. Saber says, yeah, sophisticated. Black Soldier says, sports are hard to do, but speech and debate is worse. Oh, man. I never had a class, like an actual debate class. I did take public speaking in high school. Literally only because my favorite teacher was teaching it, and because the other class that I had any interest in was taught by a teacher that I didn't really like. So that's how I ended up taking public speaking.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I brought you some dead animals.
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
Sweet.